What up my freaks, Ruinous Insight here, welcoming you to part 1 of a brand new Let's Play, Warhammer 40k Battlesector and what I'm calling a Fire and Fury campaign, which means one that's going to be focused on Sisters of Battle units, and since there's only 2 of them, the Blood Angels units that I feel are Sisters of Battle adjacent. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a lot of Flamers and Meltas involved. Call it a poor man's Sisters of Battle campaign, I suppose. Now before I get into what exactly that's going to mean, for those of you unfamiliar with this game that got here by chance, I have already done a proper campaign run through, and you can find a link to that in the description below. I do recommend that you watch that first. For those of you that did watch my first run through this game, the end felt a little bit anticlimactic to me, and I just felt I wasn't done with it. On top of that, a recent patch introduced requisition and veterancy systems to the game. Veterancy means, well, obviously provides a minor cumulative buffs to units that survive each battle, and requisition limits the number and type of units you can put into your army between each mission. Obviously, I want to give the campaign another go with these systems in place. Also, there's going to be comments in the timestamps below if you want to skip my yammering and later on to skip cutscenes and stuff like that, so just do keep that in mind, as that's always an option, and there is a lot of yammering at the start here because it's a bit of an odd one. But anyway, please bear with me. Now, Fire and Fury, what's that going to mean? Actually, let's go with Fire and Theory, ha ha ha. I'm so stupid. Okay, so I predict that the first DLC for this campaign, or for this game rather, will be a Sisters of Battle DLC for a number of reasons, but I'm not going to bore you with those said reasons. Maybe I will in another episode when we're playing, but not right now. This will thus be a poor man's Sisters of Battle campaign, because we're going to get a proper one eventually. I will of course be playing that when it comes out, but I'm really curious to see if the regular Sisters of Battle, i.e. the ones that are implemented into the Blood Angels rather campaign, as their implementation has left something to be desired, whether they're viable at all. And I guess we'll have to see. As for the practical aspect of how I'm going to run this campaign, I decided I'm going to break it down, break the little challenge thing that I've got going here down into, out of the 15 units that we get, because you get 5 heroes in the campaign, right? So you have 15 units to play around with. Out of those 15 units, 5 are going to be Blood Angels units that are Sisters of Battle adjacent, and then 10 will be straight up Sisters of Battle units, so Battle Sister squads and Seraphim squads. I think that 15 full Sisters of Battle units and 5 heroes would be a little bit boring, because it would mostly be just, you know, just those Sisters of Battle type units, just 2, it's just not enough. It feels like you need a little bit more variety. Plus, on top of that, you wouldn't be able to get enough points to sort of max it out. Now, there are Blood Angels units that I do feel we could use as sort of a substitute for missing Sisters of Battle units, which is what I'm talking about when I say Sisters of Battle adjacent. Predator tanks, for example, are basically identical to Castigators. Their roles are identical, or even if you think about it, Immolators, if you give them their Flamestorm cannon. Yeah, I know Immolators have a Rhino chassis, but you know, Castigator or Immolator, I think this works. Dreadnoughts are basically Penitent engines. They have the exact same kind of weapons loadout. They're a little bit more armored, a little bit slower than Penitent engines, but it's basically the same role as well. Assault Marines. Assault Marines are identical to Zephyrim, right? They're melee jump pack units, and their role on the battlefield is identical, so perfect substitute right there. And finally, this last one is a stretch. It is absolutely a stretch, I will admit it, but Aggressors are kind of like a mix between Dominions and Celestians, like heavily armored Celestian Battle Sisters, as well as the close combat Flamers and stuff of the Dominions. Especially when these guys get their Flame Gauntlets as opposed to their Bold Storm Gauntlets. I also didn't use these guys before, and I feel like they fit the theme here with the Flamer theme, so I'm going to use them, especially in early game when we only really will have access to 2 units. Why 2 units? Because the way I'm going to run this is going to mean no Librarians, no Librarian Dreadnoughts, no Death Company, no Hellblasters, no Inceptors, and no Land Speeders or even basic intercessors. So we're basically just limited to Assault Squad, Ball Predator, Furioso Dreadnought, and Aggressors. That's it. So a lot of the really good units are going to be not available. And in the early game, really, Assault Squads and the Aggressors are the only units available other than Intercessors, unless I'm mistaken. So since we're not using Intercessors, it makes sense to at least have 2 unit types available. Plus, you know, once again, Flamers all over the place. And yeah, I know, we can replace the Intercessors with Sisters of Battle Squads because they're sort of analogs. I mean, they are analogs. But since the Sisters of Battle Squads are actually in the game, I feel like it doesn't go with the spirit of this little sort of challenge thing. Alrighty, well, I believe that's it for that. That was a lot of talking for the start of a campaign, but we do have to still discuss episode scheduling and stuff like that, so just super quickly, scheduling on this channel is based entirely on what the YouTube algorithm tells me to do, so don't forget to drop those likes and comments if you want to see this updated often, or just to show your support. And of course, as always, a huge shout out to my regular commenters for the jokes, tips, discussions, singing the algorithm's praises, etc. As I always say, I just do this for fun, and you guys keeping it fun is what keeps the channel alive. Finally, one more thing to say, the difficulty. I'm not going to talk too long about this, but I am going to the Lieutenant. I did play it on Lieutenant the first time. It was way too easy, but we're going to modify it to make it a little bit harder. There was a reason I don't want to play a Company Captain, and I'm going to get into that in a bit. So we're basically, on all this, I'm just going to go... You know what, I'm not going to go over all of it. We're going to keep everything as it is for Lieutenant, which is the... as I said, the equivalent of a hard difficulty, but for enemy AI difficulty, which is for some reason standard, on Lieutenant, we're going to bring it up to high, and reinforcements for the AI, we're going to bring that up to high as well. I feel like at least one of these should be on high for the for a Lieutenant in general. But on top of that, I am going to reduce the or put the reduced army point caps to none, not 90%. Yeah, that'll give us about 200 extra points to play around with, mostly because I just want more units on the field to like screw around with. And more sort of variants to possibly bring and stuff, just because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be limited. I feel like you want to play around with more toys, and this limits you, and I don't like that thing. So yeah, before we get going, and I will read this, so feel free to skip that, but one more thing, I don't like the enhanced enemy units, and this is essentially what makes the Company Captain difficulty. And the enhanced enemy units, the problem there is that how it works is that it provides a bunch of buffs to the Tyranids, or to the enemy, I guess. And it straight up cheats, like it gives them, wow, I just dropped something. It gives them buffs that aren't available to the player and, you know, like aren't available in skirmish. Specifically, the most annoying of those buffs is a 10 plus 10% HP buff. That doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, the Hormagaunts, Termagants, and Gargoyles, they all have very little HP. I believe Termagants have 20 HP base, and Hormagaunts have 30. Plus 10 HP to a 20 HP unit is massive, because there are 8 units in the mob, and each one gets that extra amount of HP. So that makes things like grenades from the Intercessors fairly useless, as it would thus take 2 sets of grenades from 2 separate Intercessor units to kill one single unit of Termagants, which are the weakest unit in the game. And after playing Skirmish, I believe there were 35 points to field, whatever it was. I tried to Skirmish as the Tyranids, and you could field a lot of those guys for really cheap. So it feels bizarre for in the campaign when there's a lot of enemy reinforcements and you have limited grenades for something like that to not even be able to handle a single Tyranid or a single Termagant unit. And on top of that, seeing like 2 squads or even just a squad of Space Marines struggle so hard to kill a single unit of Hormagaunts, where like 8 Hormagaunts, or whatever the number in a unit is, wouldn't probably really even trouble a squad of guardsmen. It's just bizarre. It doesn't feel right. So that's why I don't like the enhanced enemy units and the HP buff that it gives. It feels bizarre. And other than that, let's get to reading this, and then we'll go. So, following the devastation of Baal, the Blood Angels work to heal their homeworld and their chapter. Saved from the brink of extinction by the Indominus Crusade, they now find their ranks bolstered by new Primaris Space Marines. Few remnants of the Tyranid invasion remain, and Primarch Robute Gilliman is eager to leave Baal and continue with his crusade. Sergeant Carleon of the 8th Company returns to Baal Secundus and has been tasked to assess the battle readiness of these new Primaris soldiers. As the drop pods hurtles toward his home moon, he considers the arrival of these new battle brothers and the cost of his unlikely survival against the relentless High Fleet Leviathan. Alright, there we go. Once again, I will be reading this stuff just because I like rereading it. There's not much of it, and it's fun lore stuff. Always feel free to skip, but otherwise, set your pilot lights, ignore the salamanders, glaring jealously in the distance. Let's get to it.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor.
Alrighty, here we go. First mission once again.
You are blood angels. Prove it. Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
Yes, you do that. And once again, I'd just like to remind you guys that there will be timestamps to skip the quote-unquote cutscenes, just if you've seen them before or don't want to see them again or at all. Now, this mission does obviously give us intercessors to start with. This will be the only mission that I will ever be using intercessors, as they're outside of this little challenge that I've set for myself just for the fun of it. And so, otherwise, let's begin. Hormagaunts, well, let's just stab you in the back a little bit. Alright, and then you can help out with that, Carleon. So can you two kill this unit together? Oh, it got overwhelmed. Interesting. Not as many of those died as I would have liked, so I think we'll actually have to shoot them a few times. Stab him again. Now, where will Carleon back off from this position? That doesn't really matter. This mission's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna try to just get through it as quickly as possible here, just by virtue of the fact that there really isn't any kind of challenge. Can you shoot these guys? No, unfortunately. Again, what about these guys? 90% chance to hit, eh? What if we shoot these guys, but, let's try this. Let's do this here, and will that kill that unit? Oh, it didn't kill them. It came so close, but I guess the 95 was just not enough. Alright, that's alright. Let's fire 55, eh? Not so great. Your optimal is 3, so let's move you here and then fire from optimal. Carleon, you've already hit these guys twice, so yeah, you fire on these guys. 63, a little bit better. You can move into your optimal right after that. Like so. And yeah, you fire on these guys, and then, oh damn it, I meant to move them, but then I didn't. My bad. We'll shoot these guys. It's not like these guys are gonna be much of a threat anyway. Alright, these guys are dead, and then we're gonna move you away in such a way that these guys over here, these units of Hormagaunts, I think it'll be nothing but Hormagaunts for this particular battle. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then that should be, I think, safe. 1, 2, probably shouldn't be able to get around the corner, but let's just assume that it can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll be safe if these guys can go here. Oh, what about this side? 1, 2. You know what? It doesn't matter because it's not like we can move anymore anyway. And turn. All right. Let's see. Did I miscalculate? They got closer. Oh, whoops. Yes, I did miscalculate. Or maybe. Well, I should have counted, I guess, but yeah, once again, it's not like we could have moved anyway. And hey, there we go, we got a pistol reaction attack, so you die anyway. Too bad you guys didn't die by virtue of those, of that frag storm attack. Yet another pistol reaction. Nice, ooh, that's bright. Does the music feel really quiet in this battle? Alrighty. You guys, well, I guess we can have Carleon move in and just stab these guys a little bit. I guess you can move here. I guess it really depends on where the enemies are. You can use your Boltstorm Gauntlet on these. We have no way to heal ourselves. Alright, stab. No. Don't shoot, but stab. Ooh, although, wait. Stabbing will kill 3 each time, I think. Splash damage 1. Will it kill 3 or 2? Because if it only kills 2... No, it kills 3, okay. I was about to say, if it only kills 2, we're better off firing our pistol, but like this, we're gonna be just fine. There we go. Alright, intercessors, you guys do some work, because this, once again, will be the only battle that you ever get to work in. Let's move, let's see, wait, oh, we can't move you. Alright, let's gonna move a little bit over here, just in case more enemies come from this side. I don't remember, I'm almost 100% sure that I remember enemies coming from here, but I don't remember exactly from where. Let's overwatch, like, I don't know, like so. And then you can overwatch, like, ooh, we have to pick a direction, here or here. I say here. And then I believe that's it, right? Well, you guys can, you know what? Link up with everybody else and then overwatch out this way. You have your pistol reaction attack if an enemy gets near, but I don't exactly remember where they come from, so. Alright, and I will be doing 2 missions this episode, just because this first mission is, you know, doesn't really count, and because it has intercessors, which is outside of the parameters here. Oh, they're coming from this way, alright. Nice, we should be able to get at least a few of these guys dead. Lovely. And you know what, let's speed it up. Oh, only one of you got the Overwatch in. Alright, fair enough. Let's move you. Wait, you're gonna be optimal. I wonder if this thing is gonna block your shot. 75, actually pretty nice. Alright, shoot these guys then. Ooh, although. Question. Let me move you here. What's your chance to hit gonna be? You are gonna be at 75 and 65, equal to those guys. Alright, well then you guys can just both shoot whatever. Will you kill this unit? I really wish that there were stray shots. Also very interested to see how Veterancy is going to work. Are you really going to survive with 1 HP? I expect to be seeing a lot more of that. I'm already used to it from the first time around. Alrighty, well then you can move back to where you came from. Let us move you here and let us move you in to defeat these guys for good.
Assault Marines ready.
Yeah.
Your orders.
And go. Alright, 4 units remaining. Now, it did say increased reinforcement, so maybe more will be attacked. Did you really also... Huh. Okay, that's not a coincidence, is it? That's interesting. So, is there no actual randomness? Like, it says 65% chance to hit, but does that mean it... Huh.
Victory for the Bloodblades.
No, but because... No, there has to be randomness. Right? It's just really weird that we fired 2 and 2 sets of intercessors and both left with 1 unit alive. But we know that other guns, like Melta-guns, outright miss. So... I don't know, I just find that odd. Oh well, you're gonna go right here. You guys just stay with your Overwatch, let's say right here, if anybody gets near you. You guys can Overwatch in this general direction if anybody gets near you. And then you, Carleon, you can Overwatch right here. Alright, so if they try to get around you, you can execute them with your little pistol and turn and speed it up. 4 remaining, about to be 2 remaining. Shoot him, Carleon. 1. Pop. And about to be 2. Pop. I don't know why I found that so amusing. Alrighty, 2 remaining, and we are sped up. Oh, there is a unit coming from over there. Oh, it's a little bit too far, though. And I can't see where the last unit is coming from. Do we want to move you guys? I mean, you could jump in and attack them. What if we go here, fire on them, and then attack them? Although, what if there's another unit down there? Was there a unit on this side? I don't remember. No, fire on these guys. See how much HP they have after this. Because you guys don't have splash, are we better off just shooting these guys? I don't know. 5 attacks. Each attack will leave 1 at half HP, so that'll probably be kill, kill, and then 2 left with half HP. Whereas the bolt pistols, but we'll reduce accuracy for bolt pistols if we use our jump packs, and if we don't use our jump packs, we can't get close enough, can we? Actually, wait, we can't. No, we can't. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just jump and stab, or jump and slice. Pretty unlikely to stab with a chainsword. Alright, these guys got overwhelmed and they are very, very slightly alive. Now we can't move back. Are you close enough to jump and pistol them? Like, say we move right... Ooh. Now, we can't stab, but we could jump right here. That'll take one of your AP, but you'll be close enough to execute them, most likely. Alright, and you know what? We'll use you aggressors to scout out if there's an enemy unit over here. Am I correctly yes, okay, I am correctly recalling that there's a unit out here. Alright, you can just bombard them with your frag storm. There we go. Let's see if that kills them. These are Gaunts. I think Gaunts survive these usually, but Gants are the ones that die. And yeah, I just remembered how loud the aggressors are, so we're gonna have to get used to a lot more of that. You guys are gonna move here. Carleon, execute, please. And 2 remaining. Battle should be just about over. Let's get 35, really? Alright, fine, do this. They'll have to move here anyway. Doesn't change anything. Overwatch and confirm. And, oh, I should have maybe set another one up. Nah, these guys don't have a lot of HP. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. Done? Perfect. 1 mission token.
I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
Immediate assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Sel Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
Alrighty, proceed. So, we wave goodbye to the Intercessors forever. Never again will they intercede against the Tyranids. Alright, cutscene.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great Angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Rabute Gilliman. The Blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
Alrighty, a fairly long cutscene. Ooh, hello. Venomous corruption. No, I want to see. I think this would be an army management, right? Requisitions. Here we go. And I don't know what this means. Oh, do we have like 2 requisition points? Yeah, these seem like requisition points. Tutorials are back, I guess. Yeah, okay. So we take an aggressor and.
Always ready, always vigilant.
It's gonna be a lot of that throughout the game. Okay. All right. So it seems like, there's a hard limit on the amount of aggressors we can get. That's interesting. If we remove one, do we get it back, or is it gone forever? I don't even want to risk it. Ooh, and this is veterancy, is it? How do we see what it does? Or wait, no. The 1 is like the number of purity seals in campaign history, but they said something about veterancy. Okay, either way, as I said, we're getting rid of the intercessors. We will be going into the next mission. Because we do not have access to the Adepta Sororitas for a while, we will be using assault squads. And yes, I'm aware that intercessors could technically replace Battlesector squads because they have a very, very similar function. In fact, they both have frag grenades and just, function almost identically. But here's the thing. Battlesector squads are actually in the game, whereas assault squads, they would replace Zephyrim, right? We have Seraphim who are in the game. We don't have Zephyrim who function almost identically, who are jump pack melee assault troop type units. And since they're not in the game, I feel like we replace them with these guys. Plus, this will be a really, really different way to do this as compared to the campaign I played last time. I think this works in the spirit of the challenge, at least until we can get the Sororitas units. All right, done. And then new units are available. HQ tokens and army management. Okay, it's apparent what those do already. HQ upgrade center. Well, tactical precision is our only option because we just have the 1 point, so that's what we're going to take.
For the BLOODBLADES.
Shush.
Victory for Skyfall.
Well, BLOODBLADES plus Skyfall will, lots of assault marines. This will also work out. All right, Venomous corruption battle number 2. Let's get to it.
The promise of battle makes these Primaris restless, eager. It is my duty to assess their potential here on the source of Balfora. Through combat, I intend to discover who these red-armored giants truly are. Some of them take in the vistas of the salt like bored tourists. There's little regard for the skies and sands that shaped our father. They will learn quickly. Or Balfora will kill them. She does not tolerate laxity. I expect this priest we find will also be new to his role. There is no reason other than youthful ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the salts. In these days following Leviathan's devastation, we are a chapter awash with fresh blood.
Alrighty, now while he was talking, I was just thinking, with the way that requisition seems to work, we have to be careful not to lose units like aggressors. Like, obviously we can get an infinite number of assault marines, and I'm going to assume that the same is going to go for battle sisters. At least I hope so, because they're one of the infantry quote-unquote units, so unlimited infantry should apply to them. The question is, A, will it apply to Seraphim, and B, well, there is no B. But the aggressors, if we lose like 2, then we'd only be able to get back 1 next turn, which will be difficult to deal with while we can't actually get Battle Sisters. Anyway, let's read what we have here. Sergeant Carlion is well respected for his training of new brothers inducted into the Blood Angels 8th Company. He specializes in tactics and intricacies of the assault doctrine as outlined in the Codex Astartes. The sanguinary priesthood's numbers have been hit hard following Leviathan. During the invasion, the chapter's apothecaries were inevitably required as front-line soldiers against the Xenos swarm. That one should vox for assistance while alone on Bal Secundus is reason enough to make haste across the salt flats. Alright, let us make haste indeed, and haste we can because we have a lot of assault marines.
Sergeant, with the relay offline, I was afraid only the Xenos had heard my calls for backup. Make haste. My reductor still has work to do.
As you say, brother. The Bloodblades of the 8th are ever eager to serve the sanguinary priesthood.
Yeah, this is sort of accidental. Ooh, wait. Ah, yes, we can see veterans here. Okay, +1 accuracy, +1 critical chance. Is that per each one? So after they've been in like 20 missions, +20 critical chance, is that percentage? Well, that sounds pretty good. But yeah, this, once again, is kind of accidental, but just by virtue of the fact that we now have a lot of these jumpy pistol-y guys, as I like to refer to them, it works with Carleon's personal lore. And, okay, where is... Ah, here he is. Oh, and Arturo, you can already see enemies. I vaguely remember what you have to do in this mission. There's like another number of these marine corpses here, like this guy. He's just taking a nap, guys. He's fine. And we'll have to use a reductor to harvest dem progenoids. Anyway, oh, we're 20 points over limit, actually. So let's take out, let's say, I don't know, one of the non-veteran ones, you. And we'll do this. All right, proceed.
I am ready to help.
This is a Termagant. Alright, let's use this first, then we'll attack the Termagant. Alright, and oh no, this costs 1 AP. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna stab you guys a bunch of times.
I go where I am needed.
I take it your chainsword is equivalent to Carleon's. Actually, I'm curious. 33 to 40. Yeah, I mean, it's war gear. It should be identical, so let's just attack. So we'll hit 3, right? 3 will die? Yeah, 3 will die. It's exactly the same. You'd think, like, here's my issue with that. Now, I understand that it's trying to imitate, like, tabletop rules and stuff, but Carleon, who's an assault marine, should he be more adept with a chainsword than an apothecary? Maybe not. If it's the apothecary's main weapon, I suppose. Especially if they've been fighting on the front line. Never mind, ignore me. Alrighty. Now, we do have a bunch of Hormagaunts here, but we could jump on them. We do have the Fragstorm launchers, which we could get. Ooh, we can also walk up to you, but I feel like I'd rather walk the 2 aggressors down here so that they can sort of block this off while killing these guys. Plus, I want to get Carleon as close to Arturo as possible so he can help the Termagants up there. And ooh, he can't get very close though, despite the jumps. Alright, fine. What about you? How far can you go? You can attack these guys. Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Carleon, what about... Yeah, you can do this. 96, alright, let's start with this then.
You will fall before me.
This is the ideal one to attack. Aha, there's an enemy unit out there. Okay, maybe we can frag storm that one then, if we can kill the rest of these, which I think that we can. And... Alright, I also enabled the... somebody commented in the last episode about there's an option in the option... Well, in the options about descriptions of guns and stuff. Before, mousing over them did nothing, and I was like, well, how much does this, what's the range on this, etc, etc, but now that's enabled, and it's going to be a lot more useful to actually know what the Tyranids do. Plus, I've taken a look at the Tyranids units in a skirmish already, so I'm a little bit more familiar with the way they work. Alright, let's also, yeah, chainsword you one more time. Let's have you guys jump and slice these guys. Oh, they're dead anyway. Wait, do you need to jump? Can you could just move. We could save the jumping, can't we? Well, no, we can't. Not for you. You could fire from here, can't you, though? Is that enough to kill 2? You know what? We have extra units. We could try. You could very well go here and pistol these guys, and then we could have other units jump. No, let's try this. I actually want to compare how effective these guys' pistols are as compared to their chain swords against a unit like Hormagaunts. Let's see how many units this kills.
The swarm has no right to live.
It kills 1 and slightly damages 2. Okay, obviously you guys are way better with chain swords. Well, actually, a little bit better with chainswords, because each chainsword, I believe, does half damage to 1 of them. So we got 1 killed, so that's 2, and strike each for the rest about. It's actually about even, I think. Alright, fine. You jump on these guys then. And then you can jump on these guys. These guys will then be left alive. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered with that, should I have? Oh well. Oh well, let's move you guys up. I think... I saw a unit out here, did I not? Yeah. Let's send you here, and oh, there's 2 units up here. Okay, here's the question. Can you fire on the more distant one? Yes, you can, and these are Termagants, so it should kill them, unless I'm misremembering. Or one of these things miss. You guys are so loud. Why are... I really wish that they would, I really wish that they would modulate the sound so that it's, like, equal for all the units, instead of having some units be incredibly loud. Alright, you guys kill the rest of... Ooh, well, that will leave one alive, won't it? Nah, whatever. It's life. Let's just put these frag storms on cooldown. Alright, ooh, yeah, alive with 2 HP. Just barely, but that's okay. Not a big deal.
We are the Bloodblades of
I'll just stay here. I was about to say I'd love to move away, but I guess we don't need to, especially now that those units are dead. Are these guys sounding louder than I remember them? Sound. No, it's still at the same. If I put voice down, though, the other, the speech will be quieter, maybe a little bit. Done. Alrighty, and I believe that's an end turn. Let's... Oh, yeah, you guys are gonna pistol react to kill you anyway. Alright, normal speed, let's speed that up. Alright, we have another unit moving in. You guys are gonna... Oh! Zone of control, but we got no hits in with that chainsword, unfortunately.
I hear them out there.
Really? They did that just to get that free attack out? Okay, fair enough. Alright, you're gonna move here. And, we could go after these termagants. They will hurt you a little bit. Harvest this. And we could go all the way down here and then maybe even come back up and around. If we go this way, we could just send some assault marines up that way to help. You know what? That's not the way I did it the first time, but now maybe this time I will do it this way. These guys can't move all that far, but they will be able to jump next round, so why not? Why not, right? Alrighty, can you go stab them? Yeah, go stab and kill them. Can you go up this little hill? Yeah, you can. I thought you'd have to go around. Some of the pathing in this game is a little bit odd, so... alrighty, now you are gonna go right, I guess, here. And you guys are going to, I believe, hit a turret, but he can always heal himself next turn, it'll be fine. And then you just move up to max. Yeah, he'll be fine. And do this, and we'll just come back around, grab this, and then that. And then that'll be it, right? Okay, now you guys move forward, or wait, do we... Yeah, if anybody's gonna get Overwatched hurt, it might as well be you guys. Move you here and then move you. I can't even move that close. Are there 1 or 2 units here? Looks like just the 1. Okay. There's the Overwatch. It's not gonna do a lot of damage to aggressors because they have 7 armor, unlike the others. And let's get that Boltstorm Gauntlet in. Can your Boltstorm reach them? It can, with a very little chance to hit, so... I'm gonna do a crazy amount of damage. You guys, I don't think you can hit from there. Anybody still have jump X? You do. I think it's 1 to 3, so 1, 2, 3. You can shoot these guys from here. So between the 2 of you, you should be able to bring that 1 unit down. Oh, is it actually dead? Oh, it's dead completely. That was kind of a waste then. Well, whatever, we can just move you all max distance. And in fact, wait, we'll send 1 of you around here, just to help out. And then I guess you can just move out this way to help. Alright, we can have 4 units here and then 4 units here. That seems pretty even to me. End turn. Next. Oh, these guys have to use a fallback movement because they're in the zone of control of Brother Arturo now. Alright, ooh, another unit coming in, and it's a Hormigaunt unit this time, so a little bit more threatening than these guys. Oh, they actually just straight up tried to attack him, but only got 1 hit in? What the hell was that? Why was their accuracy so bad here? Not completely sure, to be honest. Let's have you stab him a few times. And do it again, they should be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we basically can't move from where we are. Alright, what about... Wait, how close can we get these guys? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can move them right here. But I miscalculated that. You know what? You go here. You go right... Oh, I'm about to find out if I'm miscalculating this, because then one of these guys will get hurt by these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let's do that, and let's move you in right here. I'll do like nothing, but whatever. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we will move you guys up here, and then we will, you know, get behind these little sandbag emplacements, whatever the hell they are. Plus these outward pointing metal stakes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, depending on if this is one of the ones they can move around. It doesn't look like it is. So we are fine just moving in here. And then we'll have you guys move in.
For Sanguinius.
I'm probably gonna move at least one of these units back. Ooh, do you have? No, you don't have. Never mind. Actually, wait, you have, but you don't. Okay, okay. And I guess we could do this and then enter an Overwatch and confirm, everybody. All right, speed it up. Oh, there's gonna be another one of these Venom Thropes out here as well. Damn. And I say damn because, well, I suppose that the hero should be able to make a decent job of killing them. Hey, these guys actually managed to pistol one of the Hormagaunts out. Lovely.
Blood of Sanguinius.
What is this? Oh, it's the veterancy effect. Okay. You want to stab? Or do we have Carleon stab? Oh, Carleon should probably shoot first and ask questions later. Alright, fine. Let's move you in. They do pretty good damage with their bolt pistols anyway. I think between the two of them, they should be able to take care of those. 1, and then 2.
Whatever the angel requires.
And then if only 3 units are left, we can just chainsword the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can move here. That means we're gonna be safe right here. You stab? Yes, because we'll have Atero heal himself. Alright, perfect. And then move right to the edge of this. I think that was what I calculated it to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright. And then you guys move into support. We'll all attack these guys together next turn. Then you guys can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly. Or possibly not. And then you can just stay here. Wait. Oh, that was this one. I thought it was another one, so we are actually... Huh, we could actually move forward if we really feel like it. I wonder if there's any more enemies out there. Well, we do have the frag storms on cooldown should we desire to use them. And then what we can do is we could put these guys like here and here and jump over to this side if we need to. Aha, look what we have here, another Venom Throw. Alrighty. Well, let's end the turn. Am I playing too carefully? I feel like I'm playing too carefully. It's just the fact that we don't have range units, so I don't feel like moving into really close combat. I'm gonna get a little bit of damage out there. And you can do the same. And then I assume you're gonna set down your little poison area denial. That's okay. Alright, how about out here? Also, let's speed this up. Oh, they're gonna move back this way. Interesting, interesting. Well, that basically frees up us to move the way that we want out here. Let's move you here, but enough so that you can still overwatch. Like so and like so. And then we'll move you up behind them, and then we'll... Do we move you up, or do we just jump down? You know what, might as well move forward.
On our way.
Well, you could move through this, but then I think these guys are just going to come back in. Let's do that, let's do that, let's do... Well, as far as you can go. I don't think they can reach this far. And we can go there next turn. I really should have... I feel like I should have gone for these first, but it's too late now. You guys, if you go 1, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, yeah, you guys can get near. But maybe, if we move in close, kill them, and then we can go... I can only move 4, so we can go 1 and then 1, 2, 3. This is as far as we'll be able to get, which is a problem because then you won't be able to get away. And then wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not so good. Alright, here's what we do then. You're gonna move in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, obviously these guys are gonna be able to reach us. Oh, this might be a terrible idea. Oh well, too late now. I've committed to it. I've committed to the said terrible idea. If we jump back in right here, we'll still have 2 movement points remaining. We could move out here, but what if more enemies spawn? We could just block this off and prevent this guy from doing anything. That's also an option, I suppose. Yeah, fine, we'll do that then. Let's change it up. You're gonna go right here. And you're going to use your melee attack, maybe? Alright. Stab these guys first. Or do we jump here and then shoot them? Or do we jump there? Nah, because if we jump like this, will they hit us back? I'm not entirely sure. Let's just jump. Yeah, jump like this. And attack them. And then you can melee them. As well, I mean. Stab, you guys can move right here. They'll hit you, but you're not in their area, so you'll be okay. Plus, we can wait for a turret to come back. Wait, are you? You have 45 HP. These guys hit for 45 to 60. So if we're really unlucky and miss one of you will be alive and be able to hit them back, which I think we can remedy by. I mean, I guess we'll have to jump you in and shoot them a little bit. Let's do that. It's fine. Not a huge deal. Might as well put it on cooldown as well. I hate when abilities are up and, yeah, you know, you gotta use the cooldowns. Alright, there we go. Now you can just, yeah, now you can just punch them to death. 3 of you would have to miss. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, now what I want to do is get you, I guess, moving as far back as you can. You can stay out here just in case an enemy spawns close enough to attack us. I think this is the edge of the map, because it's as far as we can see. So if they spawn right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they could spawn and immediately attack us, which is not so good, but we do have pistol reaction. Ooh, but if it's another venom throw, that'll hurt. Plus we're in the toxic presence, so it'll hurt even more. Maybe I shouldn't have gone that far. Oh well, too late now. Too late now, and Overwatch and stuff is confirmed. Speed it up. Alright, this one... Huh. Is it trying to move towards us? I'm confused as to what it was trying to do here. Oh, it didn't really achieve anything either way. Hey, Turo, grab that. I guess we can move through this since we have this covered. Makes sense to me. You want to jump in and stab these guys? Yeah, you want to jump in and stab these guys. That's your thing now. Harvest. Roger, my gland secured. A lovely. Stab. Very nice. Stab them again, and then these guys should be pretty much dead. It looks like no spawns this time. I did the increased reinforcements at the start, so I was expecting more, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, you will have to move next turn. You guys, move you down here. Alright, these guys are already dead. Perfect. What we'll do is we'll have like a minor little... Yeah, we'll have to retreat a little bit, because if these guys spawn here... It actually really does matter. Do they spawn here or here? If they spawn here, they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just be unable to reach us. But if they actually spawn here, it's probably better not to risk it. Let's do this then. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here, and we'll wait for a Turo like that. And I guess you can wait as well. Alright, now, presuming that this is as far as they can go, let's do this, and then this, and then this, and then that. Alrighty. And I think that's all. End turn, Overwatch and confirm, 2 to go. I think we're in a pretty good position here. Oh, and the more enemies haven't spawned, so you could just move. Huh. Maybe they spawn when you grab all of the stuff. Because I swear I remember them spawning a lot more last time, because this is... Not a lot of stuff is happening here. Alright, fine, let's make space. You need to make space as well, damn it. Fine, you go here. Everybody else could just wait. Alright, well. End turn, Overwatch and confirm. Yeah. Oh, wait, it said turn its turn. There's one that's alive. Maybe it does spawn randomly then. Or maybe it's tied to the number of turns as opposed to anything else. Alright, here comes another unit. Oh, did they use their Overwatch as the first time and then the pistol reaction attack as well? Nice. Oh, you guys might actually be able to shoot some of us. Nice.
The blood of
Finally, it feels like you've achieved something. You are not going to move max. I just want you to heal these guys a little bit. You just still... No. You're going to pistol these guys right after we have Carleon move... Alright, fine. Just move max. I was going to heal one of these guys, but I think we're better off just moving.
The sanguinary priesthood
and move Carleon here. And then we'll have... Now, what's the better option? To have Carleon shoot his bolt pistol himself, or to buff up these guys with tactical precision? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll buff these guys with tactical precision. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna move you here, like so. We're gonna move you here like so. We're gonna shoot your Bolt Storm Gauntlet at you. Alright, we're gonna have you move in here, and we're gonna have you move in right after they're dead. Alright, then... I know I probably should have done that a little bit differently, but it's too late now. That'll be 3. Out of here, you can move back to where you came from. So, start off with the Bolt Storm Gauntlet. Yes, I'm aware that I could have done the Frag Storm Grenade Launcher, but... Well, I didn't realize it at the time, so... Now it's too late to do anything about it. You can fire on these guys. I think I'll be with one left to left. Wow, really? Okay, that accuracy was just disgustingly bad, but that's fine. And then you guys can move right back to where you came from. There we go. Alright, and you stay where you are, just in case more reinforcements come around this side. And we have to block off this. Alrighty, and we will proceed to end the turn once again. Overwatch and confirm, please. You guys are gonna attack, but that's okay. Aha, more enemies coming, and there's a Venom throw upon the field this time. But now we can back off towards these, so we can just force these guys into this little valley, or whatever you want to call it. On this little path up the mountain. Not really a valley. Yeah, keep moving closer, Hormigants and Termagants. Ooh, there we go, some nice reactions. Did a decent amount of damage. We'll use the Frag Storm on this Termagant unit, and then we'll kill the rest of these units. Oh no, not very slight damage. Alright, let's speed this up. No, there was no need to, it was already done. Let's go here, harvest, and then we'll harvest the last one right after. Like so. Yeah, I feel like the way I did it the first time, which was go here, here, and then around to here to finish it off, was better. I don't know, seems more efficient. Oh well, it's fine. I had to try it differently this time just because. Let's have you... Wait, enemy's too close. Ah, damn, really? Fine, you. You do it then. You're still too close. Fine, move here. Really, it's this thing that has me more concerned. Oh well. Now you shouldn't be too close, right? Yeah. Alright, nice. That unit is now dead. You are going to move in, and you are not going to melee, you're going to wait. Let's buff you up with tactical precision. You can move in. And then you can Boltstorm Gauntlet, not in melee, but in range with 91 precision. I think these units should be dead. Yes, indeed they are. Alrighty, then we'll move you here. Move you here. Close enough to shoot and kill these guys, I think. Not at optimal range, but 75 is pretty damn good. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just a Venom throw. You then are gonna move, let's say, back here. You're gonna move as far as you can. No, here. You're gonna move as far as you can go. You're gonna move as far as you can go. You're gonna move as far as you can go. And I guess we'll keep these guys here. Like so. Alright, good enough for me, and next turn we should be able to grab that last of those progenoids and then end turn Overwatch and confirm.
They will regret coming this close.
Alright, ooh, you were able to get close enough. Oh, damn, are they going to use their ability? Or did they use their extra movement? I didn't actually calculate whether... Ooh, hello. We actually have some more spawns this time. And it's looking like they're getting their swarm tactics up buff. Alright, oh, you're actually in a pretty bad position. You are going to upgrade... Alright, first, wait, let's start with this. I'll get ahead of ourselves. Alrighty, let's harvest. And that should be it.
The last of the progenoids that I can gather here. Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
Your resistance has been noted? Okay. Let's see. Oh, I keep thinking of him as a lieutenant, and he's still a sergeant. Yes. If you jump here, you have 5 movement points, which means you won't be able to get away from all these Termagants and stuff. You could still fire on, let's say, these guys. Hurt them. We have to just make sure that somebody else kills this. Alright, fine, do it. Probably worth it anyway. Kill the Gaunts. Or badly hurt the Gaunts, I mean. Okay, so if we jump Carleon here, yeah, I think this one's gonna be up to Carleon. Let's move you here. Now, you guys, you got a 55% chance to hit if you move a little bit closer. 55 as well, but that should be pretty good. You do this. Nice, not bad, not bad. And wait, can you jump back? No, you can't. Wait, 3 movement, 1, 2, 3. Huh. Now, here's my question. Why can't he jump back here? He has 3 movement points. He still has the backpack active, right? So... Ignores movement penalties from terrain, or does the jump only work once? Because I thought that you could jump and then jump again, but apparently that's not the case. Oh well. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Just something to learn. Alrighty, you guys are just about done. Let's have you guys punch them. Well, as long as it's always. Bolt pistol you. Alright, some damage. Let's see, wait. Hormagaunts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, they can definitely get close.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Fire on them again. Alright, not bad. And then what I want you to do is I want both of you to go over here so that you can go like this. And then you guys have movement. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. If they move here, then we'll move on them again, and then we'll probably jump in with the backpacks now that there's only 4 enemies remaining. And I don't think more spawn. I think we're good now. Alright, this looks good to me. And Overwatch and oh, who's Overwatching? Wait, who hasn't moved? Just you guys? Alright, fine. You can do we do max? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they move here, I don't think they'll move here, but just in case. Alright, now we can end the turn. Now let's speed it up. It's only 4 enemy units. No, it's 7 enemy units, never mind. Ooh, this does seem like quite a few. Is this more than the last time? I think it is. But I mean, we did activate that extra reinforcements thing. See, who needs intercessors? Hey, you leave Carleon alone. He's trying to make lieutenant. I mean, I guess he isn't aware that it exists right now, but still. You could heal these aggressors. Don't have any of this on cooldown yet. Oh, and that Venom Throat didn't actually move forward yet. Alright, we'll just have to kill everybody here. Okay, well, you can start. I wonder how long they'll keep spawning for. Clear the area of Tyranids. Alright, aggressors, yeah. These are gaunts, so you're gonna move up and kill them, I wanna say. Or we could have Carleon do it. But he could also go in here. No, but that'll be all his movement points. From here it won't. He could just pistol these guys to death. I think that's probably the better use of it. Minus the fact that, wait. These guys will probably hit him a few times. We'll just have a Turo heal him. Who cares? Not a big deal. Yeah, you guys will hit him. You have swarm tactics not up, so yeah, we're fine. We're completely fine. You shoot these guys. 1 will be left alive, I take it. Oh, perfect. Not even 1 left alive. Lovely. And then we're going to move you here. We're going to move you here. We're going to fire on these Termagants, and we're going to go back to where we came from right after that. Fire, fire. You're going to move up. You're going to move... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just have to get back here afterwards. Alright, good enough for me. This unit really still left alive? Okay. Nice job with the pistol executions though, Carleon. Alrighty, ooh, you're actually out of movement. Oh, damn. Because then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and poison these guys. Damn. Alright, well, you're gonna be poisoned. Too bad for you. Not much I can do about it.
Darkest, we prevail through control.
1, 2. We'll jump you guys next turn to kill the Venom Throat after it poisons these poor aggressors. You guys are obviously going to Overwatch right there. If we know that it's going to be close enough, then we know that we can attack it. Alright, and I believe that's another end turn, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, fine, you can fire. Oh, well, your Overwatch doesn't really do anything for us. End turn, speed it up. Here comes the Venom Throats. Oh, there's another one here. I wonder if these two can handle it. Oh, we're gonna waste our Overwatch on these. And wait, no. Do the Venom Throats can move 4 or 5? I thought they could move 5, and maybe they can only move 4. Ooh, nice crits. Oh, you guys have maxed that momentum. Nice as well. Finally, hey, that was a lot of kills we had to make to get that momentum maxed out. Alrighty, and now... This unit of Termagants is full HP, but we can't kill it with the Frag Storm because it's, okay. So, what I want you to do... Let's see, 5 enemy units. Let's just hope that more don't spawn. You're gonna jump here, and we're gonna both jump behind this enemy unit.
Victory for the Bloodblades.
You, I feel like, should execute this unit here, so it's not in the way, Carleon. And stab. And stab again. How alive will this unit be? Still reasonably alive. 2 alive. If we do this, we could jump it. No, we can't. Damn, never mind. Can we stab you guys? Not with the jump pack, though. No. Alright, fine. Wait, what about jump pack stab these guys? No, out of minimum range. I should have just jumped from where I was. Okay, well, too late. Let's just pistol. And then pistol these guys as well. 91%. Okay, that unit should definitely be dead. Alright, then we'll jump you here. And we'll jump you here. And then we'll move you in here. We'll move you in here. We'll move a Turo up. We'll heal these aggressors. We're gonna stab and we're gonna stab. Aggressors get healed. And then these other aggressors should be able to finish these ones off, unless I'm mistaken. 32, 38, 9, unless one of them misses. Let's just hope that they don't. 71% chance. 29% chance that one of them will botch it. Nope, they did it. Well done. Alright, and then you guys, we could use the momentum, but we might as well just keep the extra crit chance. So let's just go Boltstorm Gauntlet. And let's just fire on you guys. Oh, I used the melee one. Damn it. That was my bad. It's because I used this melee one and then I was just like, oh, I'll just use it again, but obviously it's not what I should have done. Well, there's only 2 units remaining. And then the fact that these guys are now going to take some damage. Now we could move away. You know what? Let's move away so we're not in the Toxic Lash. And I know that means no zone of control, but that's fine, I guess.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Alright, you move a little closer. Carleon, move a little closer, get ready to attack these guys. And I guess you too, Aturo. And now we could surge, yeah, but it's not. It doesn't really give us anything, does it? So I feel like I'd rather save it. End turn. Will more spawn or are we good? Oh, so these guys moved in and they decided to use their poison on both of these units rather than outright kill or outright attacking them. Interesting. Not entirely sure that was the best idea for them, but you know, whatever works for you. You go. Oh, can't actually. Okay, fine. Carleon can do this for us. Carleon, go. Very nice, a very nice crit, and let's just keep maxing out that momentum and getting more crits in. There we go, very nice. Alright, that works for me. And last unit, let's use the range Boltstorm Gauntlet this time. There we are.
Sergeant Carleon of the 8th. This is Matano. Respond, brother.
Captain Matano. You've earned the rank, brother.
Matarno was so much quieter than Carleon.
Swift reminder of how unqualified the title feels. Pray distract me from all this talk of logistics and recovery. Give me your assessment of the Primaris.
They're still courting beautiful Balfora. Plenty of gaunts remain for them to stretch their muscles. They've just finished intervening on behalf of Brother Arturo, in fact.
The priest. I sent him with Pentasio to clear the Xenos pools west of the flats. Where is the sergeant?
Dead, along with his men. Sergeant Pentasio insisted I retreat from the alien pools with the few progenoids I had, right before his own throat was crushed. There was a foul presence among the alien towers.
Show me. Take me to where you left Pentasio to die, priest. You will recover our brother's remaining gene seed, despite whatever you think lurks within those festering pits.
He throwing shade there? Left him to die, huh? Alrighty, well, that's it for that mission. I don't believe we unlock anything new in terms of units. Deployment capacity increase, well, that's just swell. Army management, we will take another aggressor, I guess. Prepare for screaming.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Alright, and these are the only units we are bringing once again for now. Oh, that's Army Management. Let's just take a quick look at HQ Upgrade Center. Well, I guess Righteous Exhortation is the only thing we can afford, so that's what we're gonna get. Alrighty, so, Blessed of Sanguinius. I mean, this is all stuff that we could, in theory, get. We won't be getting... Is this Death Company? I don't remember who is here anymore. But we obviously won't be getting Intercessors at all. We might move through this... Or is Death Company? I don't remember who's where anymore. Yeah, it depends on how many points we have available. I might upgrade the Assault Marines. We won't use them into the late game because we'll have Sisters of Battle to rely on later. I mean, if we want to... I mean, I guess we could we'll have to figure out whether we want to use them or aggressors, because both of them have flamers, so it does sort of work with the theme. But anyway, that's something we'll deal with as we get to it. So for now, I am going to call it. Next episode, we'll continue the this mass amount of Assault Marines run that we're doing until we unlock more stuff. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to... Oh my god, I can't remember what I say anymore. Whatever I say, all glory for the algorithm. I'm tired. And thanks for watching.